don't fuck with broke men. I break out in halves, you know. Shit.
Great. Oh.
I mean, it was old, you know. Some young nigga come up, I say, he broke too. What no broke men? I don't fuck with broke men. I break out in halves, you know. Shit.
Great. Oh.
I mean, it was old, you know. Some young nigga come up, I say, he broke too. What no broke man? Shit, I wouldn't raise.
Hola, 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 mis amores, ¿cómo están? ¿Cómo están haciendo? Espero que están teniendo un muy buen día. Hi, hi, my love, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Okay, I'm back with another video. All right, y'all. Pastor T.D. Jakes, you might have heard the story because this actually got worse. Pastor T.D. Jakes, his name has been coming up throughout this whole Diddy scandal situation, but it actually got so much worse for him. Allegedly, Cassie has turned over all of her evidence, right, to the feds. So allegedly, Cassie has turned over all of her evidence to the feds, and amongst said evidence, there's a lot of stuff that incriminates so-called Pastor T.D. Jakes of having participated in these FOs with Dusty Diddy, and also saying minors and minor boys. Okay, so these, I mean, I don't know. I feel sorry for people that still believe in religion, because it's nonstop. It's like every pastor, every so-called pastor, regardless of religion, they're always getting in trouble for messing with minors. They're always getting in trouble for messing with minors. So I don't even see how people can continue to believe in this stuff as far as the religion stuff. But hey, to each their own. But anyways, as far as what I'm hearing through the grapevine, don't come for me, okay? If you're gonna come for anyone, you know, take it to the news outlets, because they're the ones reporting this, all right? And let's go ahead and watch what's been going on here from, you know, the info that I've come across here, okay? And then we'll kind of take a look at. Oh my God, this situation is so crazy. We'll kind of take a look at it as we go along at the end.
So allegedly, Cassie has turned over evidence to the feds. Yes, to the feds. She has turned over videotapes, a USB drive, and Kim Porter's burner phone. Now, there is also an alleged email out saying a plethora of other things that include T.D. Jakes with Diddy. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I'm not finna say nothing else.
That's here. Yo, bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. I'm told that after Cassie had a long conversation with Blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belong to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that there are a slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence. It's to my understanding that Cassie felt that by exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor. And I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys?
Number one? Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Like, number one on? Y'all, oh my God. When I say this just keeps getting worse, like, so her husband had to convince her. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me, okay? So he convinced her, apparently, allegedly from this is saying, to turn this evidence in, even though she was like, heck no. Because if I were Cassie, I would be like, no, I can't, don't make me do it. I'm not turning nothing in. Oh my God, I would need him to convince me too. Number one, y'all know number one's taking a dookie, right? That's doo-doo. Say that in all movies, like they took doo-doos on her. That's insane. These males are unhinged. These males are unhinged. Ladies, if you don't stay away from these males, especially in 2024, if you don't stay away, oh my God, they need to be so far away from your vicinity. They need to be so far away from your vicinity. All of the people that have been getting and are going to continue to get in trouble with the law and with the court of public opinion, males. All males. Y'all, if you don't get it.
I'm paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that T.D. Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they referred to him as being a power bottom. Wow. It's also been said that a young male has acquired a lawyer to represent him as he is set to sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put two and two together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's house, but left the church in 2015. According to multiple church insiders, the parents were paid off to keep quiet. The guy's a grown man now and is seeking his own justice. It's been said that the young man doesn't even deal with his parents even to this day because they took hush money. According to Pastor Blank, and I have to protect this pastor, Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming.
Oh, yeah. Then they were able to pay off. This is what this patriarchy does. They were able to pay off the parents. Oh my God, 2024 is about to be literally insane. I'm gonna have to be turning videos out my behind all the way from Korea and Japan, South Korea and Japan, because I'm trying to plan all my trips and stuff. I'm gonna be sitting there stuck making videos out the behind, because this is about to get crazy. It's already insane. Like, literally, if y'all could see me, the way my mouth dropped, as soon as especially when he said, like, number one, not number two, number one. Hopefully they don't show that to the public, because we don't really need to see all that. So I'm sure they won't show it to the public. So I'm sure it's okay that Cassie gave the authorities all of the evidence, because surely the authorities aren't going to release that for the public to see and dwell on. You know, that would be insane and unnecessary. It's like, just describe it to us. If it's coming from the authorities, it's cool. You don't even have to go into detail with describing it. Just like, tell us, and okay, got it, right? Y'all, oh my gosh. So how do y'all feel about these so-called pastors? It's been going on for years and years and years and years and centuries, and for some reason, I mean, we know the patriarchal conditioning, and now males, the ones at the top, the ones calling the shots, are realizing, holy crap, the whole thing is falling apart. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to clean up a little bit more, because they see that males are unhinged, they're out of control, and they see that women are not buying it anymore. And so I think what's happening is they're trying to do some cleanup, and this whole thing is just like crumbling right in front of our eyes. Crumbling. And it's all males. It's like, they're all males. Like, it's insane, y'all. Let's take a look at this video. I want you guys to kind of see a little bit of what's been going on also historically behind the scenes when it comes to Pastor T.D. Jakes, because this is not the first time. This ain't the first time. So let's take a look.
Shameful faults. The Lord said that Bishop T.D. Jakes will have one of the biggest scandals of all time in the Christian church, one of the biggest shaming falls before God finally judges him in taking his life. The Lord said this man is not a straight man. He is not a heterosexual man. His name will be named by the people he has been with. His scandal will involve his sexual orientation, and God says that this is when people will finally see who they have been following with a lot of these pastors and spiritual leaders. So this prophecy came before the other one. This one is September 1st, that the Lord first said that on top of being a false prophet, on top of misleading people, on top of, he called it financial impropriety, which means that there is severe questions about what happens to money in the Potter's house. He says that this man is a wolf in sheep's clothing, that this man is a Freemason, and that he is brotherhood. This is what the Lord revealed months ago in the false prophet's prophecy. But now in this, he is brotherhood. This is what the Lord revealed months ago in the false prophet's prophecy. But now in this live call, God brought out that this man is not interested in women, but is bent towards males. But not only that, has harmed underage youths and boys. And God says that this sex scandal will be named by the people he has been with. The males are going to bring out, he says, proof.
So in September 2010, Bishop Eddie Long was hit with a lawsuit by two members of his congregation saying that he was coercing young males and people that worked with him to engage in sexual actions with him. But before anything could come of it, He died, unfortunately. And I'm saying unfortunately because it's sad when anybody passes at a young age, whether they're guilty or not. Now, even though the lawsuit did not fully go through and those were just allegations and everything was up in the air, Bishop T.D. Jakes still spoke on the situation. I'm just going to play it for you guys and y'all tell me what y'all think.
But in the stand-up, we're going to pray in the family in just a moment. Somebody said to me, you haven't come out and said anything publicly. I said, there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. You can't make great decisions with poor information.
Nope.
Until you can separate facts from conjecture, there is nothing to say.
Nothing.
So you hold your peace, keep praying. When all of this is over, one thing's for sure, somebody, if not everybody, in it is going to need the blood. Come on, somebody.
Now, even though these are allegations and accusations against both of these men, let's not act like this does not go down in the church. Let's not pretend that these type of things don't get swept under the church for the sake of the church. Not the sake of the congregation, the sake of the church. Because at the end of the day, it's about their image.
Y'all, so let me know what you think in the comments below about all this. You know, it's just so funny to me, the desperacy that human beings have for being led. Most human beings, especially lower level beings. So there's classes to it, right? Whether you like it or not, there's classes. There's the lower class, there's the higher class, and then there's the ones that are controlling this whole thing, okay? Using human psychology, biology, now, most recently, technology to control the behaviors of everyone else underneath them. An easy way to tell where a male falls, all right, where a male falls when it comes to classes, right, is how much do they make financially? Then you also have to take a look at their habits, their characters, and their behaviors. You have to listen very, very carefully to the words that they say. Ladies, I'm saying this for you. Males, the one thing that they don't even realize is against them. They don't realize this. It is one of their biggest weaknesses is males tell on themselves. They literally will sit there to your face and they will tell you. Okay, especially when dealing with women, they will tell you who they really are. So the problem though, is that women listen to that information and they take that information and then they try to force their own hopes, wants, and beliefs into the information that the male just told them, which then warps the message. Okay, and it makes it, and they make that message into something that isn't even real to begin with. Then you have women going into relationships with these males, forcing these expectations on them that these males never even told you that they had. They never even showed you that they had it, right? So it's a very, very crazy, crazy thing. And so now as we apply this to pastors, it's the same thing, right? You can believe in a higher power, if you want to call the higher power God or spirituality or however you want to label that. It's the same concept, right? You believe in a higher power. So what is the purpose or the point of actually going to or feeling like you have to go into a building and be a part of these very specific rules, right? In order to be able to, so you have to think about these things. It's like a kind of like a higher level of processing and thinking as to like, why are these things here? Because I really could believe in a higher power. I could be spiritual. I could believe in a God, if that's my term for it, without ever even leaving my house. And then we hear it all the time that churches are like one of the most, if not the most toxic environments to be in. A lot of people that go to churches are just some of the most vile, awful people, okay? And it's very unfortunate, but we hear it in the news all the time. And here we have two pastors, supposed pastors, yet again. This isn't the first time. This isn't the second, this isn't the third. It happens literally every day. There's a pastor that's always being accused of abusing, raping, harassing women and children. Women and children. And apparently other males, because allegedly T.D. Jakes is gay. All these, most of these males, if not all of them, are gay. They don't care what they stick it in. Y'all need to, ladies, you need to listen to me carefully. And you need to start seeing this caliber and this species for who they really are. Literally, it's unfortunate because you will not like what you see because they are monsters. They're very vile. It's a very grotesque image once you start shifting and cleaning and removing the illusions. Okay, what you see is a very dark, vile species, vile presence. Okay, but you have to do it because there's no other way that you can keep yourself safe if you keep operating under this mask of delusion. Do you understand? Okay, you will waste your life. Okay, they will continue to assume you. They will continue to lie to you. All right, you have to see them for who they really are. I had a girl leave a comment, I think it was underneath my 1% men video, and she left a comment and she said, oh, I think what he means is, and she was talking about, oh, the fake 1% man. Like one of the women actually fell for the male that we were talking about is a 1% fake male. We were literally talking about that male and dissecting why this male is a fake 1%, and she still fell for that same male in that video. It is insane to me. It's like, oh, do these women have a brain, or is it not? Is the functioning not functioning? She literally left a comment underneath that video, and she was like, well, what I think he means is that he would ask me if I wanted to order and then order for me. And she left a comment saying that. And so I responded to her comment, and I was totally thoroughly confused, because I was thinking, and I said it in my comment response. I said, I don't understand. What do you mean you think? He literally just said what he would do. So how did you get from what he said he would do, which is he would order the meal for the woman, because from his experience, 99% of the time when he goes out with women, his understanding from where he stands, the woman wants him to be in full control of her, right, and of the situation. And so that is him taking full control, which is they go out to eat, he orders for himself and he orders for the woman as well, without asking her what she wants or for her input. He literally said it. He said without asking her. He said, I wouldn't ask her. He literally said that, right? All you have to do is, like, he literally said that. And then from that information, somehow she came to, I think what he means is like the stupidity, the idiocracy. Like, all you have to do is listen. Most of the time, they will either tell you or show you exactly who they are. It is not rocket science. It's not. So anyway, in the interest of not making this video too long, y'all, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this particular situation. All right. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button for me. Okay. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.